Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny. Welcome back to my channel here at Craft Creations. So today I am coming on to share with you guys a swap that I am in that I'm sending out. So I hope you guys like what I did. The name of the swap is the Fall Fashion Swap, and it is hosted by Ursula, who is my girl. I love her to death. Anyway, her Instagram name is Arctic Glam. I am in a lot of her swaps. She is amazing and fabulous, and I can't say enough great things about her. Anyway, let me just get on with this. So I was able to have 2 swap partners. I'm so excited. So yeah, so I'm going to tell you what the requirements were and then what I did and why. Well, I think you guys all know why, but anyway. So it was create in fashion theme incorporating fall colors. Now you're probably looking at us going like, Jenny, I don't know if that's fall colors, but I'll explain. So just give me a sec. Elements are 3 sets of embellishments, 2 per set, 1 crafter's choice, a beaded pen or pokey tool, include a self-care item and a fall themed treat. So you guys know me, I did it all. I did a few crafter's choices, I did the beaded pen and pokey tool, and I did 3 sets of embellishments and 2 per set, but I actually think I did more than 3. But let me just show you what I did. Now, so you know me, and I try to do things as fair as possible. So I did everything twice. So for my first partner and for my second partner, they're basically getting the same exact thing. All right, so explain my color choice. So you guys know me, I am a very pastel-y person. I love my pastels. I use them all year round, but I figured for fall, because fall is one of my favorite seasons. Like, it is probably my utmost favorite. Just everything about it, the cool weather, the sweater weather, all of that. But I'm not too crazy about the browns and all of that. So what I did was, there is a older, I won't say how old, but it's older, and it's called Fashionista. It's a paper collection. So I had that, and that is what I chose to use. And in that collection, you will see that most of the colors, or all of the colors, let's do this. So this is the colors of the Fashionista, I can't even say it, sorry, that collection. So there's black and white and pink and mauve and green, and so they weren't pastel colors, so I thought it was safe. And honestly, it's just my interpretation of fall, and I know that the 2 ladies that I was able to swap with also are very, very girly girls. So I just had so much fun doing this, and I really think that they'll love this. I hope they do. And if not, then I'll just make them another one. You know me, I don't mind. So since I showed this first, I will show you what I created. So of course I created a bag, right? Oh my gosh, like how stinking cute is this? Now this, I was thinking more of like fashion, like the suspenders and the whatevers, and you know me with my eyelash trim, and then I did this, so I just popped this up on some phone tape. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today. My eyelash trim all around it. I just thought it was so fun. And then I just did like a cute little, well, I hope I'm in frame, but like a cute little ribbon on the top with the 2 white bows. And then inside, oh my gosh, let me just show you. So let me just take everything out. So here is my card. This is for Monica. And then I have my embellishments and goodies. Oh, sorry guys, inside. I probably should have taken all this out first, but I wanted to show you how it's all packaged because I think it's so sweet. So I made sure to stay in the theme so I don't screw it all up. So here is the bag. They can reuse it. They can even cut this off if they don't like it and then just use the bag. I think that would be cute. So I sent them a bunch of different beads. Not like, I just beads I thought that they could use and would like is what I did. I'm not taking anything out because I'd like them to have a little something to open and go, wow. So here is the pokey tool. Again, made the boxes for it all in the paper. And then here is the beaded pen. Blah, 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 blah. And this one was done with the shoe paper. So we have those. Okay, then I did the rosettes. Now, I'm going to be honest, I did not make these rosettes. I can't make rosettes to save my life. They were made for me in a different swap, so I just added the goodies on top. So there are 4 rosettes in this, and then they have the cute little piece of paper. Again, I did not make these bows. I wish I did, but these beauties were made for me in another swap. So I used them and gifted them 3, and these were all on it. I did nothing to these bows. I cannot take credit, but they are absolutely stunning with the paper. And then in here what I did, so I did a little bag topper. It says, girl time, listen to your heart, it will show you the way. And then what I did was there's a huge sheet of stickers that come with the collection. So I backed it with, so my girl Lupe, she showed me this little trick. So what I did was I put the sticker on 110-pound black cardstock, and then I just cut them out. So it's nice and strong. So basically it's more of a die cut than it is a sticker, although they can use it any way that they want. So there's just a ton of pieces in here so that they can use them and put them on or use them however they like. So that's that. Those are their things. And then I did make them each a card. I'm not going to show what I wrote on the inside, but the outside is the same. So I just, again, took the paper and put my little stamp on it. And then that's it. So I did make a card. Everything is handmade for the most part, except for the treats, obviously. And then the self-care items. So this all goes in this bag. So we're going to push this to the side. And then I just think these are so cute. Let me show you this one first. So I made this tiny little thing and I realized it was way too small. So all I did was put a little Snickers chocolate in there. And then they can use this for, whatever they want, or they don't have to use it again. But I put a little bow, put a little thing. I just thought this was adorable. And then I made a big one so that I put some candies all in here. And these are their fall treats, right? So I just thought that was adorable. Love the bow. Love bags. You guys know me. This was so up my alley. I can't even tell you because it's all girly and I love it. Oh my gosh. So the next thing I'm going to show is this. And I wrote a little note. So what I did was I made them each cards. But I also, I'll explain. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So I made them little nail polish cards, like how stinking cute, right? So they can just kind of fill it out. I put be you, do you, for you, and then they can put their little stamp on it or whatever. It does not have to be mine. I did not do that. And then they can decorate it anyway. And then what I did was I left the third one just like this. So if they want to use this as a template, and then they can make their nail polish bottle any color they want. They can trace this, and then they can just score it down the middle to make the card and fold it. And then they can either trace or copy this for the bottle part right here. And then the top of the nail polish, the black part here. So I left all of that so that they can use this as a template. And then there's a smaller one here. Again, I didn't put that together, so if they want to use that as a template, they can. So before they use it, they need to, redo another one and keep that blank so that they'll always have a template so that they can use it. And then these are just more things that I found that they can use. So I hope they like this. I thought this was such a great idea. I would love if somebody sent that to me, especially being a girly girl. And if they don't have a file like this or, a die or anything, now they have their own, you know, their own thing. And I wrote everything down kind of like instructions because anybody who knows me knows that, oh, you know what, I'll do this later, guys, sorry. I wrote it all here so that they know what to do. So I'm sending them that. And then I made this beautiful box. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this, right? Oh, love this. So I again, the 110-pound cardstock, and then I made them a wristlet. So I did make this. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to mess it up, but I made this. So I just did the pink and then the black on the inside, and then I did this beautiful little like mauve flower with all of these cute little girly charms. So you've got eyeshadow, lipstick, lips, you've got a high heel, and then you have this beautiful hand with, I think there's an eye in that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and then there's like a little doggy paw, so if anybody has a pup. Yeah, so, and the other one is different, so I will show you that one. Unfortunately, I didn't have the same charms, so I couldn't do it exactly the same, but it's not too different. So I did, like I said, I made this one. The wristlet is exactly the same, but the charms are a little different. So there's a purse on this one, a lipstick, the Chanel No. 5, and then a shoe, but then the same, I was going to say flower, and I'm sorry, I can't get this out. I mean, not out, but there's a charm or something that I don't, sorry guys, give me, oh, here we go. Okay, and so this was I think that's an eye. I'm not really sure. I have no idea, but it was in my stash and I thought it was cute, so we went with it. So that's for my other beautiful partner. So hopefully she will love that. So yeah, so again, if there is a difference, they're just such a minor difference that you really, I don't know if you would know if I didn't point it out, but everything else is the same. And then last but not least, are you guys ready? So this is my, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to explain it, but I love making these. It's my nail polish box. I just had so much fun. So this is the self-care. So I went to Sally's and I bought a Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I bought 2 of them. They're nail files, right? So I gave her one and I gave my other partner one. So that's in there. And then I got them the foot scrubber, the pumice bar or whatever you call it. So these are both from Sally's. So I got 2 of each thing and gave it to the other one. And then I also added a nail polish. I tried to go with the colors. I don't know if that worked out too well, but, and then I gave them like little girly mixes. So there's like shoes and hearts and crowns and doves and just all kinds of girly pretty stuff. So that is last but not least. So I'm hoping that they love it. I had I mean, I can't even begin to tell you the fun that I had creating all of this. And to me, it is super girly, super lovely. I'm just loving everything. I just think it came out so cute. And I'm hoping that they love it as much as I love it. So again, like I said, I made 2 of everything. So we have the 2 that are over there, same here, another box right here, and then the bag is just a tiny bit different because of the front. So the other bag said fashion, this one says shopping is my cardio, and then behind it are all the stores, which I thought was adorable. So I did try to, you know, stay in theme with whatever I was doing. So yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys think if you love it, because I didn't want to stop. There are so many more things I could make, but I thought, I'm getting a little ahead of myself and I'm going a little nuts, so let me just take it back a bit. But yeah, so I'm loving it. I hope they love it, most importantly. I don't know if this will go out before they receive it. I'm gonna try to wait until they get it and then I will release this, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. But either way, when you do see this, I hope you let me know if you like it or not and what your favorite thing is. And yeah, All right, I love you guys, and oh, and my partners are Monica and Tammy, and I will leave all of their information, their channel names, all of that in the description bar below. Please go check them out, and as soon as I receive their swaps, I will, come on and share it with you guys. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait. All right, guys, I love you. I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are, or evening, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Happy crafting. Oh, sorry.